Okay, well, I think we're live now. I counted to 10. That's what Jennifer told me to do, and that we'd be live. I'm going to set my phone down here. So, welcome, everybody. Tom and I are here having fun and talking about songs already. And we have a few requests already, but if you put in comments on either YouTube or Facebook, whatever you're watching, Jennifer is watching those comments and she's going to text me on my phone. So if I look at my phone, I'm not just goofing off and playing video games. I'm looking for the next song. So if you send us a request, if you know the number, that's great. In the hymnal here, Hymns for the Family of God. If you don't, that's fine. We'll find it. We've got a bunch of books. So I think we're going to start off with Pastor's request. Pastor Scott requested that we do number 18, which I don't remember all the words for, so I'm going to be reading it here. The Love of God. The love of God is greater far than tongue or pen can ever tell. It goes beyond the highest star and reaches to the lowest hell. The guilty pair, bowed down with care, God gave His Son to win. His erring child He reconciled and pardoned from his sin. Oh God, how rich and pure, how measureless and strong, it shall forevermore endure the saints and angels' song. The love of God, how rich and pure, how measureless and strong, it shall forevermore endure the saints and angels' song. Well, I forgot we kind of talked about that. You guys don't have the hymnals, probably most of you, so I think we're going to do verse 1 and then we'll do the chorus twice, hoping that that's what you know. A message is coming in. Whatsoever that name is, that's a request. Whatsoever that name is.
Oh,
whatsoever that hymn is, we're going to find out. It's not in that book.
Yeah, let's see, it's in here. Whatsoever
that name is. It's not in this book. Now, if we check 4 hymnals and we can't find your hymn, I'm sorry.
What if it were today? What a friend we have in Jesus? Nope, not in there.
I'm sorry. And do you know the song? Because I don't.
We have one that goes back to 1926. Let's see if it's in here. No, I don't. I lost those parts of the index. It only goes up to S.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
So Tommy Moulton asked for "It's Time to Worship," or it's a time to worship. It's a time to worship.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are starting off with the puzzlers. It's a time to worship.
You know, now it's supposed to make sure these are hymns that you're looking up, because we don't have our praise and song books here.
It's not in this one.
Nope.
So is it 3 strikes and we're out? Because we're really pushing it about now. It is good. It is. I don't have "It's a Time to Worship." Somebody is here.
Oh. Don't have that. Nope.
Okay. Whale. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Pup.
Okay, we've got in the garden, you want to do that?
Yeah, we'll do In the Garden. I know we've gotten that request also. I can come to the garden alone while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses. And he walks with me and he talks with me and he tells me I am his own. And the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. And he walks with me and he talks with me and he tells me I am his own. And the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. All right, and we've got another request in for Higher Ground. I think it's 469.
Okay.
Number 469. Higher Ground.
Let's see.
I'm pressing on the upward way. New heights I'm gaining every day. Still praying out, I'm onward bound. Lord, plant my feet on higher ground. Lord, lift me up and let me stand. My faith on heaven's tableland, a higher plane than I have found. Lord, plant my feet on higher ground. Lord, lift me up and let me stand. My faith on heaven's tableland, a higher plane than I have found. Lord, plant my feet on higher ground. Oh, Tommy wanted Here I Am to Worship.
Here I am to work.
Yeah, light of the world, you step down. Now, we have a rule. It said hymn sing, Tommy.
Can you do that one?
From memory, probably not.
Yeah, I don't think I didn't bring my phrase songs up here either.
Yeah, I don't have that one memorized, but we do know that song.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we have, I'm sorry, Tommy, we have I Need Thee Every Hour. I need thee every hour. Healing in, I need 443.
443. Okay. No, if the ones requesting it have the music and want us to sing more than one verse, then they can let us know, I suppose.
Well, I suppose so. If you want more than verse 1, you better tell us. I'm gonna get there quick. You're ready for me. I need thee every hour, most gracious Lord. No tender voice like thine can peace afford. I need thee I come to thee. I need thee, oh, I need thee. Every hour I need thee. Oh, bless me now, my Savior. I come to thee. Oh, wow. We got a list here. Okay, Pastor wants us to do, Pastor Scott wants us to do number 18 again. I think he may have been late to the party here.
Oh, well, it costs extra, you know, if we have to repeat.
That's right. So, well, you're the treasurer.
But being the pastor, I guess we could do that.
Okay, okay. The love of God is greater far than tongue or pen can ever tell. It goes beyond the highest star and reaches to the lowest hell. The guilty man, bowed down with care, God gave his Son to win. His erring child he reconciled and pardoned from his sin. Oh, love of God, how rich and pure, how measureless and strong, it shall forevermore endure the saints and angels' song. Oh, love of God, how rich and pure, how measureless and strong, it shall forevermore endure the saints and angels' song. All right, and we have "It Is Well With My Soul" is the next one.
Okay.
It is, well, that's number 495.
Look at that, I was almost right there.
It is well. When peace like a river attendeth my way, when sorrows like sea billows roll, whatever my lot, thou hast taught me to say, it is well, it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well, it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well, it is well with my soul. I like that one.
Yep.
Of course, we haven't sung one I don't like yet.
And I was thinking, if you sing one verse, they may know what the other verses are too. So
You're
maybe
right.
play the second. I'll play it through twice and
Okay.
then do then repeat the.
Okay, so we'll do two verses.
Yeah.
We'll do two. I think that's good. It feels a little cut short, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, next up, we've got "Tell Me the Old Story."
Oh, yes.
You had that one marked, didn't you?
No.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Only when I was thumbing through.
Oh, well, okay, well, I'll look it up then. I think.
I think you have to ratio looking at those numbers, you know, I got this thing over here too.
Well, what's the prize here?
Telling me the old ocean. Well, that
Take,
determines
take,
who buys
tell.
the ice cream.
Oh, well, it's number 16.
Oh, well, you won.
You just got to tell me what the prize is.
Okay.
Tell me the old story of unseen things above, of Jesus and his glory, of Jesus and his love. Tell me the story simply as to a little child. For I am weak and weary, and helpless and defiled. Tell me the old story. Tell me the old story. Tell me the old story of Jesus and his love. Tell me the same old story when you have cause to fear that this world's empty glory is costing me too dear. Yes, and when that world's glory is dawning on my soul, tell me the old story. Christ Jesus makes thee whole. Tell me the old story. Tell me the old story. Tell me the old story of Jesus and his love. Open line. Tell me the old story. Tell me the old story. Tell me the old story of Jesus and his love. I'll have to sing it down here next time.
You notice you're testing Micah's vocal cords up there when he starts getting up there to that E and so forth. Yeah. But I'm sure you folks singing at home can all do that without a problem.
So Jennifer has just texted to tell me that she's laughing at me.
Oh,
It's okay.
well, so am I.
It's true. Okay. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Oh, no, she wasn't texting me. Never mind. That was a group text. Okay. Count your blessings.
Bellows, you attempt this for us. That's many things that one by one, and the number is.
Uh-oh, I'm not quite there. Count. It's not in here. What?
What upon life, bellows, you attempt this. Oh, I gotta find that one.
It's not in this one. I think I've got it in here. If you don't find it in
There
there.
you go. Count
You
your
got it?
blessings, 596 in this one.
Okay. And in this one, it's 563. So I'll read one number while you play the other one.
Five, nice. You know what? You're not supposed to tell them, put your fingers in your mouth, even to turn the page. Remember, that's.
Yeah, that's right. You're breaking the law over here.
Count your blessings. All right, move that guy over there. Move this one up here. Oh,
All right.
Let's see.
When upon life's billows you are tempest tossed, when you are discouraged, thinking all is lost, count your many blessings, name them one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, say what God has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your many blessings, see what God has done. Are you ever burdened with the load of care? Does the cross seem heavy you are called to bear? Count your many blessings, every doubt will fly, and you will be singing as the days go by. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your many blessings, see what God has done.
How about that?
That works for me.
Yeah.
I like that. Oh, now let's see. Robin Betancourt says, and I quote, "Hi, Daddy."
Hi, Rob. She's in Las Vegas, Nevada right now.
Oh,
Yeah. What are you doing in Las Vegas there, daughter? Oh, well, she's got a daughter and a bunch of grandkids over there.
well, our next one here is Rock of Ages.
Okay.
Oh, I'll get back in the other book.
Yeah.
There we go. Uh-oh.
Rock of Ages 108. I beat you. Okay.
You
That's
did.
an ice cream each.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
I'm falling, well, we're tied. That's almost like falling behind. 108. Of ages left for me, let me hide myself in thee. Let the water and the blood from the wounded side which flowed be of sin the double cure. Save from wrath and make me pure. Put my tears forever flow. Put my zeal no longer know. These for sin could not atone. Thou must save and thou alone. In my hand no price I bring. Simply to thy cross I cling. While I draw this final breath, when my eyes shall close in death, when I rise to worlds unknown, and behold thee on thy throne, Rock of Ages, cleft for me, let me hide myself in thee.
We should do Amazing Grace because the East Coast lady, friend Albal, may be going to bed
Well, let's do it.
too early.
Now, what number is that?
That's, oh,
107.
can you
What's
check?
close by?
I was right there.
Oh.
That's two for me. Oh.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that peace my fears relieve. How precious did that grace appear, the hour I first believed. Yeah. When we've been dead 10,000 years, bright shining as the star, we've no last days to sing God's praise. And when we first begun. All right.
That was for you, Francis.
Mason says, "Hi, Granddaddy."
Oh, Mason and Maddox both probably. Our kids.
All right, what do we got next? Turn your eyes upon Jesus. Well, we've got a queue building up here.
Yeah,
Turn your eyes upon Jesus. Oh,
you got a number?
no,
I'll
no.
give you a chance to win.
I noticed that. I thought here you were getting there before. It's 621.
Well,
And now you're going to be able to tell me that you let me win.
624.
Oh, soul, are you weary and troubled? No light in the darkness you see. There's light for a look at the Savior, and life more abundant and free. Turn your eyes upon Jesus, look full in his wonderful face, and the things of earth will grow strangely dim in the light of his glory and grace. Through death into life everlasting, he passed and we follow him there. Over us sin no more hath dominion, for more than conquerors we are. Turn your eyes upon Jesus, look full in his wonderful face, and the things of earth will grow strangely dim in the light of his glory and grace.
Pretty song like that.
Yes, it is. Let's see. We've got Wonderful Grace of Jesus.
Oh, yes.
Now, you sing 3 of the parts, and I'll do. That's the one.
The matchless grace of Jesus. Yes.
Yes.
Give me a page, Don.
It's number 114.
114. On the other side of the room here.
All right, this is going to be fun. We'll see.
You know, I originally learned this like in the key of E flat or something like that, but in the old hymn book. But I probably can do this. You notice how high it's going to get up at the end here.
Okay, well, yeah. So you can all enjoy this. Okay, we can do this. Wonderful grace, Jesus. greater than all my sin. How shall my tongue describe it? Where shall its praise begin? Taking away my burden, setting my spirit free, for the wonderful grace of Jesus reaches me. Wonderful the matchless grace of Jesus, deeper than the mighty rolling sea, higher than the mountain, sparkling like a fountain, all sufficient grace for even me. Broader than the scope of my transgressions, greater far than all my sin and shame. Oh, magnify the precious name of Jesus. Praise His name. Wonderful grace of Jesus, reaching the most defiled, by its transforming power, making him God's dear child, purchasing peace and heaven for all eternity, and the wonderful grace of Jesus reaches me. I'm ready. Wonderful the matchless grace of Jesus, greater than the mighty rolling sea, higher than the mountain, sparkling like a fountain, all sufficient grace for even me. Broader than the scope of my transgression, singing, greater far than all my sin and shame, my sin and shame. Oh, magnify the precious name of Jesus.
Wow.
I need a drink.
Oh, goodness.
That's
I wish
fun.
we'd hear all these folks singing along with us.
You were all
someday,
singing parts, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, well, when this is all over with, in another week or month or a year or so, then we're gonna have that fifth Sunday. You all gotta come down and sing with us.
Betcha.
Boy.
Okay, wonderful grace of Jesus. All right. How about Go Tell It on the Mountain?
Go tell it on the mountain. Oh, yeah, okay. Good. All right, all right. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, I got too many loose pages here. Go.
205.
Fine.
This is why they bind books, Tom.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, I see. There's one of those DCL Finney guys here too. Okay.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. While shepherds kept their watching, or silent flocks by night, behold, through the heavens there shone a holy light. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. In a lowly manger. You want to do the verse? No. Oh, that was the big finish.
Go do it. Third. Okay.
Okay. Down in the lowly manger, the humble Christ was born, and brought us God's salvation, that blessed Christmas morn. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born.
Okay.
All right. Clara wants us to sing Love Lifted Me.
You know, I'd be better if I let those pages in here, then I could have turned the pages, otherwise right now I'm trying to fumble my way through here on these guys. And somebody folded them up to where I can't get through them.
Well,
Love
divine, love sent, love was. Well, it's not in there anyway.
Well, but is that the name or is it the name of something else? And that's just part
Let's
of the
see, how
verse.
does that start? I was sinking deep in sin, far from the peaceful shore, and I... Oh, it's definitely not in here. Shame on that. Well, I know it's number 505 in this book over here, so I can look it up here.
Love lifted me, 317 in this one.
Sing, Clara, sing along. I was sinking deep in sin, far from the peaceful shore, very deeply stained within, sinking to rise no more. But the master of the sea heard my despairing cry. From the waters lifted me, now safe am I. Love lifted me, love lifted me, when nothing else could help. Love lifted me, love lifted me, love lifted me, when nothing else could help. Love lifted me. All my heart to him I give, ever to him I'll cling. In his blessed presence live, ever his praises sing. Love so mighty and so true, there is my soul's best songs. Faithful, loving service to him belongs. Love lifted me, love lifted me, when nothing else could help. Love lifted me, love lifted me, love lifted me, when nothing else could help. Love lifted me.
Good, I like that.
Yes. All right. Now, the next one we have is Turn Your Heart Toward Jesus.
Turn your eyes toward Jesus?
Well,
turn your heart.
we did Turn Your Eyes Upon Jesus.
Oh.
I don't know Turn Your Heart Toward Jesus.
Turn your heart toward Jesus. Well, let's see.
I don't have it in this. Is it back in?
Turn your eyes upon Jesus is all I've got.
Yeah, and that's all I've got here either. I don't know Turn Your Heart Toward Jesus. Sorry. So we're going to go on to the next one on the list, which we do know, and it is The Old Rugged Cross.
Good. Page number?
256.
256, how we got there?
Stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross, where the dearest and best for a world of lost sinners was slain. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross, till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged exchange it someday for a crown. Oh, that old rugged cross, so despised by the world, has a wondrous attraction for me. For the dear Lamb of God left his glory above to bear it to dark Calvary. So we'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown.
Don't hear that one too often anymore.
No. Okay, let's see. How about, Grandpa George wants, we'll understand it better by and by.
Understand it better by and by. By and by.
When the morning comes.
You might have a hard time finding that one.
We'll understand it. Well, it's not in this book, but I think I've got it in here if you don't have it in there. It's number 544 in here.
544, all right.
You want me to just give it to you?
Ah.
Now we'll find out if I remember the words. Trials dark on every hand, and we cannot understand all the ways that God would lead us to that blessed promised land. But he'll guide us with his eye, and we'll follow till we die, and we'll understand it better by and by. By and by, when the morning comes, when the saints of God are gathered home, we will tell the story, how we've overcome, and we'll understand it better by and by. Temptations, hidden snares often take us unawares, and our hearts are made to bleed for some thoughtless word or deed, and we wonder why the test when we've tried to do our best, but we'll understand it better by and by. By and by, when the morning comes, when the saints of God are gathered home, we will tell the story, how we've overcome, and we'll understand it better by and by. By and by, when the morning comes, when the saints of God are gathered home, we will tell the story, how we've overcome, and understand it better by and by. It's that kind of song.
Whoa.
There you go, Dad.
You're doing pretty good, you know. You've been singing like this for 45 minutes already, nonstop.
Oh, I guess so.
Oh,
Well, we've still got a few more if you've got fingers for it.
they're working.
They're working.
Still, yeah.
They're working still. Okay.
Okay.
Then we've got when the roll is called up yonder.
We've got that one somewhere.
Yeah.
We've got that one somewhere.
You have it in there. Because that one's not in the Brown hymnal, is it?
No, I don't think it is. But that's one of my favorites. Way back when I was a teenager. When the roll's called up yonder, 556 in this one.
Okay. And will you hand me the thing that has by and by on it? Because actually it's the page right next to it on there, and I'll read off of this. You got it?
Oh, yeah.
All righty.
Let's see.
When the trumpet of the Lord shall sound and time shall be no more, and the morning breaks eternal, bright and fair. When the saved of earth shall gather over on the other shore, and the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there. When the roll is called up yonder, 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 I'll be there. Let us labor for the Master from the dawn till setting sun. Let us talk of all his wondrous love and care. Then when all of life is over and our work on earth is done, and the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there. When the roll is called up yonder, 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 I'll be there. After 45 minutes, it's a little more comfortable down there. Ooh, I like the next one. Living for Jesus.
Living for Jesus.
Living for Jesus. A life that is true.
I'm going to rely upon you. I'm going to give you your voice to break a little bit while you can look up the numbers, or I'll look up the numbers while you take a break.
Oh no, that's not a long break.
You already found it?
Oh no. If you got it, you go. Just a sip. It's number 462. See if I can do the bass part down here. Living for Jesus, a life that is true, striving to please Him in all that I do, giving allegiance, glad-hearted and free. This is the pathway of blessing for me. Oh Jesus, Lord and Savior, I give myself to Thee. For Thou in Thy atonement didst give Thyself for me. I own no other master, my heart shall be Thy throne. My life I give henceforth to live, O Christ, for Thee alone. Living for Jesus, who died in my place, bearing on Calvary my sin and disgrace. Such love constrains me to answer His call. Follow His leading and give Him my all. Oh Jesus, Lord and Savior, I give myself to Thee. For Thou in Thy atonement didst give Thyself for me. I own no other master, my heart shall be Thy throne. My life I give henceforth to live, O Christ, for Thee alone. Been a while since I've sung that one. My phone does not like my left hand. Nope, doesn't like either of them. Can't open it up to get the next song here. There we go. Are you washed in the blood?
let's see, will that one be?
Number 259.
259. I'll just be totally not finding this stuff.
I think this is my nephew Silas's favorite. At least it used to be.
Let's see.
Have you been to?
Okay, hold it.
Oh, sorry.
The fingers weren't quite ready there. Okay,
Okay, here we go.
here we go.
Have you been to Jesus for the cleansing power? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you fully trusting in His grace this hour? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you washed in the blood, in the soul cleansing blood of the Lamb? Are your garments spotless? Are they white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you walking daily by the Savior's side? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Do you rest each moment in the crucified? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you washed in the blood, in the soul cleansing blood of the Lamb? Are your garments spotless? Are they white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you washed in the blood, in the soul cleansing blood of the Lamb? Are your garments spotless? Are they white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Oh, beautiful.
They're not giving up on us.
Oh no, we got a request, another request from Pastor Scott for "There Is a Fountain."
Thank you, Scott. You give us a slow one. We like that for a little bit here.
And that you were asking earlier what some of my favorites are. That is one of mine.
Filled with blood?
Yes, that's the one.
300 in this guy.
Well, 300, you found it good. I hadn't even gone to the T's
Whoa,
yet.
wait a minute, it's blank.
I got a reading for number 300.
I got another bunch of.
Well, I'll read the
that's a
reading.
Yeah, wait a minute. How could that be?
Can't be right. Okay. Where is that? There is a fountain filled with blood. 263.
Oh, it's almost right there. Look at that. I think there's a different one. This is
Yeah, that's not the tune we know. Where is the tune?
What's
Well, I've got the tune we know. Jennifer says in this hymnal, she just sent me a number here, 196.
what, in that book there?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
With blood drawn from Emmanuel's veins, and sinners plunged beneath that flood lose all their guilty stains, lose all their guilty stains, lose all their guilty stains, and sinners plunged beneath that flood lose all their guilty stains. The dying thief rejoiced to see that fountain in his name, and there may I go by that he wash all looking to see if I can tell what the other verses say from here because once I get started, I'm kind of okay. I don't know what the first word is of any verse.
When the poor lisping, stammering tongue. That's just even hard to say.
Yeah. When this poor lisping, stammering tongue lies silent in the grave, then a nobler, sweeter song I'll sing thy power to save. There it is. I'll sing thy power to save. I'll sing thy power to save. And in a nobler, sweeter song, I'll sing thy power to save.
You know, Scott would tell us he could sing that himself for us sometime. You just ask him for that. I won't be there, but you ask him.
I feel like I'm being set up. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll fly away is the last request we've gotten for now. So if well, maybe we'll. It's been almost an hour, and the listeners can probably tell that I'm missing more notes now than at the beginning. So maybe we'll.
Oh, it's not going to be in that one.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be in.
I'll fly away.
Probably not in here. One of this one.
Is it there?
Not in this one.
Okay. Well, I've got it here.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
What is this book that you got here?
That is a hymnal from the mid '80s, and my dad used to deliver senior meals in Corning. This is an interesting story if you haven't heard it. And so he was working for the maybe it wasn't in Corning. Well, anyway, he was delivering meals, and one day he got to this lady's house, and there was a box on the front porch. And my dad is nothing if not curious. The lid was open, and so he kind of peeked over the edge, and inside were all these red hymnals, looked like a big stack of red, brand new hymnals. And so he couldn't help himself. And he's an old pastor, and hymnals are, kind of not a normal thing to see on somebody's porch. So he went inside and he said, what's with the hymnals on the porch? And the lady said, oh, those are my husband's, and I think he'd passed away or something. She said, I'm just taking him to the dump. And it was like 25 brand new hymnals of this. It's called The Hymnal from 1984. It's edited by Tom Fetke. And so he got these things. He thought, I can't let these go to the dump. I just can't. And so he took them home and kept the box because the lady gave him permission. And it was, I don't know, it wasn't 6 months later that we had an opportunity came up for us to start playing at what was then Tehama Estates down in Red Bluff Senior Living. And lo and behold, we had enough hymnals to pass out for everybody. So Jennifer cut up, it's not sacrilegious, she cut up one of those hymnals to make that ring-bound one, or not ring-bound, comb-bound.
And she changed that to a 3 Part 2.
Well, yeah, there was a misprint, and Sharpies help with misprints. So that's how that worked.
Very good. All right. Oh, I'll fly away.
It's a nice book.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, we're going to come down here again. Oh, up to an A flat.
I'm not going to hit the A flat.
That A flat?
No. But no, I'm not going to do
that. What am I going to do here for? Let's see. Well, whatever.
Some glad morning when this life is o'er, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Just a few more weeks. as I can go falsetto, it's all right. Oh, bye, Shirley. Bye, Shirley. It's that line between the falsetto and the normal that is killer. Well, before we go, Gina has asked if we'll play In the Garden. Did we already do that?
We did that at the very beginning, but I'd be happy to do it again.
We'll do it again. We'll do it again.
Because 3 people have asked for that.
Okay.
So I'm sure many more would have thought about it.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
so we'll close with In the Garden, and this has been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it. Yeah, let's do them all. I come to the garden alone, while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses, and he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. He speaks, and the sound of his voice is so sweet, the birds hush their singing, and the melody that he gave to me within my heart is ringing, and he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. I stay in the garden with him, though the night around me be falling, but he bids me go through the voice of love, his voice to me is calling, and he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known.
All right.
Well, thank you all.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
Pray
those
for
are
us,
great
Mike,
songs.
yes.
Father, thank you for giving us music. Thank you for giving us a wealth of songs, Lord. These things, they've meant so much to us over the years. Over and again, we come back to these songs for their message, Lord, for the way that they touch us. Lord, I pray that these songs that we've sung tonight will touch each person who's listening and each one who will listen. Lord, go with us. We need you in this time and every time. And we want to bless your name in all that we do. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Thank you, Micah.
Thank you
Thank
all.
you,
Thank you,
Jennifer.
Tom. Good night.
Good night.